What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's had a good weekend. Our weekend hasn't been bad, but our day today was very interesting.
It's eventful.
Hi, Nameless. No, not new intro. Same intro we've been using
For a
like
while.
a year now.
Yeah.
It's not the first intro we had, but it wasn't too long after we started doing YouTube that Zach made that for us. So I think it's been like a year since we started doing YouTube videos. I mean, it's just on every video.
Yeah, but if you don't catch the video from the beginning, you probably won't see it. If you don't go back and rewatch it.
Somebody's not been rewatching. I don't. I wouldn't. I'm not that type of person to go back unless somebody tells me to look for something specific like that. I don't go back or go back and watch videos. What are we doing here? Why are you choosing violence?
Guys,
Jesus.
go entertain yourself.
What is it? YouTube. YouTube Studio. That's what it is.
Hey, PNW.
What's up, PNW?
You better hurry up and find me some paracord. I hit 150 subs.
I mean, I know where Paracor's at, so I just don't know where the spool's at.
I'm sure.
That wasn't the first video. Oh, you're good, man.
Bless you.
Thank you. I guess July 28th was the first time that we streamed on YouTube. And then we went around. That's funny. Bless thou. Thank you, my son. But yeah, so we decided that today would be a good day for us to go to Costco.
Mm-hmm.
Not a big deal. It's a Sunday. Not knowing that because we decided to go to the Costco in Murfreesboro was going to get hit with a bunch of storms. And we kind of knew that the storms were coming, but it looked like we had more time. We didn't realize the storm was moving so damn fast. And we literally get out of Costco and it starts raining. And I'm like, okay, I got just enough time to put all the stuff in the car. I get everything in the car. It starts raining harder. And at this point, I see Alina walking towards the car. So I'm like, oh, well, I'll hop in. I'll go pick her up. She gets in the car. She goes, ow, that hail didn't feel good. And I went, what? And then it started fucking hail. So we went to the Costco gas station just to get out of it. Mm-hmm. And chilled there for a solid 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it hailed like a motherfucker.
But good news is I only have one little dent on my car and it's on the top, so you can't even
not a big deal.
I was worried.
But holy shit, was it a day?
What the hell?
I took a video of it. It was very crazy. Dent on your head.
Have it go
Yeah. All those pieces that are hitting the water
And all
and
that white.
all of that white, that's all hail. And it was starting to flood.
Yep.
It was great. And we weren't the only ones that were hiding underneath that awning for the gas station. A lot of other people had the same idea.
Yeah, there was like a bunch of cars doing the same thing. Yeah. What do we say about nickel size hail?
Yeah. About nickel. Nickel?
Ruby, will you calm yourself?
No, because I was trying to not get knocked out by hail or blown away by a tornado. So let's look. Disc mustard. Vosti Corgi. Ooh. She purdy.
I like it.
What's up, Zeno?
Hey, Zeno.
About time. We've been here for all of 8 minutes, sir. So what's the story with that pen? Did you just pour acrylic and then shape it? I mean, that looks bad. Yeah, normally we don't get hail either. So it was weird. I don't even think you've been in hail like that often. Like a time or two, maybe.
No, not really. I mean, it's hailed a few times, but usually it's like pretty small.
It's not the biggest hail that I've been in, but it still sucked. I've been complaining. Oh, nice, dude. It looks good. It looks
Yeah, I like it.
looks well sanded. Give it a good spit shine. It doesn't look like there's going to be any acrylic splinters for someone's sphincter. So, good job. Also, we went to the mall yesterday, had an amazing dinner at a Bavarian beer house, and went to the Grunstyle store. And I got a new shirt, and it was on sale. Also got a new patch. That's the shit show supervisor. Yeah, Irish pride, baby.
We did the escape game, and we escaped, and we had 9 minutes and 57 seconds left.
Yeah, that was cool. It was definitely interesting. We could have gotten out faster if there wouldn't have been a language barrier.
I mean, they all spoke English. They were communicating with each other in Spanish, and they were thinking that I didn't understand what they were saying, and I knew exactly what they were saying.
Yeah, I know. What's up, Cheeto?
Hey, Cheeto.
Your names are fantastic, dude. Yeah, we had a good time. We unfortunately, so the mall that's in Nashville, it's huge. It's Opera Mills Mall, and it's a big circle. So we looked on the list of where Grunstyle was, and we went walking the wrong way. So we literally did a lap around the mall and then found the store, and we were both like,
Yeah.
And then we went to go eat at the Bavarian Beer House, and I had a gee, why did I almost said Heisenberg. I had a Hefeweizen and rum schnitzel and German potato salad, and it was very good. Also, pommes frites, not actual pommes frites, but that's what they call fries over there. Pommes frites. Pommes frites are gooey in the center.
Papas fritas.
So good. Yeah, I rolled my R when I went to go say Rahmschnitzel, and I was like, I hope I said that right. She was like, sounded good to me. I don't know. You do not speak the Deutsch. Okay, because I really don't either. Hey, we like our lookers. They keep us in business.
Hey, pizza.
What's up, pizza? I had a really good lunch too.
Mhm.
Drinks were okay. Then we had a really good brunch today. We've spoiled ourselves.
It's okay because we went to Costco and now we have stuff to eat.
This is true. And I don't know that we have anything planned for tomorrow besides potentially mowing.
Probably just mowing the super wet grass and this is gonna be wet.
Probably. How quick can you have a hat made? I mean, as fast as I need to make a hat? Have good chicken bakes, right?
Oh, from Costco. You know what? I've never had one. I've seen them on the menu, but Chris can't have them because they have cheese in them.
Cheese in
So,
'em.
and we usually eat before we go to Costco because if you can't go into Costco hungry, so
What's up, Sharp?
I know that's what I've heard, but we usually don't eat at the food court.
Yeah, we've had the hot dogs before. They were pretty good. Yeah, like everything else has cheese in it. So hopefully everybody has a safe Memorial Day tomorrow. And I know this is completely random, but our video is called Happy Memorial Day Weekend. So I feel like I have to remind everybody on the importance of Memorial Day. It's not just a holiday to get crunk and go to a lake or a river or water park or whatever. Memorial Day, we remember those that gave the ultimate sacrifice for all of us. So keep that in mind. Um, keep in mind the millions upon millions of brave men and women that we've lost over the last 100 years or so. Thankfully, I don't have to remember my dad's service for Memorial Day. It's just better. Just cool.
I still say we needed to get your dad that shirt from Gunstyle.
Absolutely. I wish we lived closer to like a war memorial. We would absolutely go. Could visit on Memorial Day, but the closest one that I know of is in Nashville. I'm sure there possibly is one in Huntsville.
Maybe in Huntsville, but yeah, the one in Nashville.
I've seen a couple people on TikTok that they're reading off names from wars. That's awesome. Amen. My say I have a sweatshirt. Alina has a sweatshirt
I
that
stole it.
you stole because it doesn't fit my dad anymore, and he was like, "Here you go." But it was a sweatshirt that think he got when we were in Germany. It has a soldier on it. It says all gave some, but some gave all.
Comfy sweatshirt too.
Well, Jesus Christ! Yeah, it's like
It's-
30 years old. Of course, it's gonna be comfy.
It's broken in.
Well broken in. It was either Germany or Georgia when Mom got that for Dad. Either way, it's seen some shit. Yeah, Bruce.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where it's from, how I got it. I don't know. I noticed it whenever I was fixing my hair. I was like, oh, I have a bruise. I don't know.
So you just noticed it today.
I think it was yesterday. That I noticed it.
Who knows? I guess with it being Memorial Day weekend, I should be wearing my army. Quick costume change, it's fun. Mark. No, to answer your question, Zeno, as long as we don't have any stupid things happen next week, like what happened this week, I could get the hat done on Thursday. Because we have your logo and everything, so it's just literally I just have to embroider 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever. Tuesday, Nameless, your paracord will go out, and a buddy of mine will have stickers go out. So. Speaking of which, I figured it would be a good idea not only to give him one of those, but one of those. Which just means we got to put the backing on one of them. Yes, as far as I remember. At least there used to be, I think. Spaghetti and meatballs was always my favorite. But my dad hated MREs. And because I was a little kid, I loved MREs. Chicken with noodles, chicken chunk. That chicken chunk would probably be the closest.
Probably. Well, there's freeze dried, fully cooked chicken nuggets
Yeah, but that's
at mredepot.com.
that might be an
Yeah?
that's not the actual like MREs though.
Just comes in a big old can.
But that's kind of cool though. You can get a whole 24-ounce like coffee can of freeze dried chicken nuggets, fully cooked. That's pretty cool.
I imagine like how good they would be though.
Oh, probably not good at all. But not much. But I'm carrying all the American-made knives and gear and arm. Hell yeah! I'm making a hat that has a wiener on it. I mean, if I had my own machine, I would have no problems with it whatsoever. My boss may have a problem with
Yeah, we'd have to get our own machine before we did stuff like that.
That's the whole reason why I want to get a bigger
Yeah.
embroidery machine so I can do any and all hats that people want. Because like I work at a mom and pop embroidery place, and my bosses are boomers, and it's very much a family business. And
We live in the Bible Belt.
we live in the Bible Belt, so like if somebody had a logo that had 666 on it, like I don't care, I will embroider it. They might care. Having a peen on a hat, they would probably care.
Unless it's like a wiener, like a hot dog wiener, and then
If it's a hot dog, that's not a problem. If it's a dick, that's a problem. Rooster, not a problem. I just did some hats with a rooster on them the other day. freaking color hat, which the rooster came out looking cool, but took forever to embroider. Yeah, and I've already talked with my bosses about this. Like, I want to get a decent size embroidery machine so I can start offering hats to like EDC people. Are you okay making a hat with bullfrogs on it? Yeah, sure. That's not an issue. Um, but yeah, so like case in point, Cheeto. You wanted to get 5 hats with a dong on it. Cool. Whatever. Now, unfortunately, just because of yeah, no, I'm not doing bullfrogs burning bacon. Um, unfortunately, with how I would have to get a hold of the hats, I would probably eventually have to have like a minimum order. Um, but like I said, I do not care. As long as it will sew well, I'll put it on a hat. Or just a hat that says icy wiener. I mean, I might be able to get away with that. Be easy to type out.
I see.
So if you were gonna do that, I would try and find a font that was pretty close to this. And literally all I would have to say is that this is from a cartoon, and she would probably be fine with it. Because I mean, it is from a cartoon. Or here you go, Cheeto. What's up, Brian? This would be great on a hat. I just showed this off to Cheeto. I said this would be perfect on a hat.
There you go.
What's up, Marco? And happy Memorial Day to you as well, Brian. Peachy.
Yep. Hey, Marco.
I think icy wiener with the hot dog. I may have to make myself.
Are you ready for the Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice? It looks fantastic. Betelgeuses? Betelgeuse?
Beetlejuices.
Goaces? Betelgeuses? Oh, dude, you're good. Yeah, the movie looks like it's gonna be really, really good.
I'm excited for it.
I'm cautiously optimistic about Deadpool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is about 20 years too late.
Yeah. But we feel the same way. We'll take it.
From just looking at the trailer, it doesn't look like they've gone like overly CGI with it, which is nice because you kind of have to have it match up a little bit with the first one. Also, fun fact: if nobody noticed, so the grandpa that they kill off for the second movie, he was the dad in the first movie. He's no longer really acting because he got caught diddling little kids and being a pedophile. So that's why he's not in the sequel. Fun fact. Oh, Ortega. I'm excited about Wednesday too. Hey Pacific. Super fun. Well, not everybody knows.
Hey, Pacific.
It's not a good fact. It's not a good thing that I just reported on, but it's fact.
I didn't know that.
Pick some bitch.
I didn't know that. He like pulled it up and showed me the article when I was there.
Yeah. He got charged and convicted. My personal opinion.
There's a fruit fly. That's why.
My personal opinion is there's only one thing that can rehabilitate a pedophile, and that's a 9mm freedom. Mm-hmm. My personal opinion. Right or wrong, two things in this world you don't fuck with: animals, little kids. Because 90% of the time they can't defend themselves. Okay. Why is that going to stop you? Don't threaten me with a good time pizza. Jump on, baby. I don't think that was the situation. Also, if that was the situation, you as an adult, you should know better. I know, man. I know. I didn't take any offense to it.
It's Cheeto.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, there's like a gnat that's like flying around here.
I know. It's annoying as shit. It's the same one that was fucking with us on Friday.
I know. It's just the one.
Just the one. Keep on missing him. Or wife beaters. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. We've both been in abusive relationships. That's no bueno.
Not fun.
Once again, you should be an adult and know better.
We were also young and stupid. We were like, what? I was 18, 19. Were you around the same age?
Yeah. I was 19.
Yeah. So.
I'm in we're not drinking beer. It'd be a lot cooler if you were.
It's not fruit. Everybody's in their underwear. You should just take off your shorts.
Yeah.
Make everybody feel better.
Apparently, this is a no pants party.
Exactly.
I didn't get the memo. But I am a frequent purveyor of no pants parties. Do it. I put on clothes just for the live. Like,
y'all should feel special. he'll actually put on pants before we go live.
Yeah.
Even though you guys don't see, well, you don't see anything from the waist down until he gets up.
Until I stand up.
Yeah.
But no, like typically
Free ball it for
when we get home from doing whatever, I have a habit that I go through. Shirt comes off, pants come off. That's how I walk around. Today when we got home, I was like, "Oh, we're going live early." Like, I'm gonna keep my clothes on. So you're welcome. Nobody wants to see that shit. Our rolls got rolls. Nobody wants to see that.
Hop on the live shirtless, pantsless, like.
Now it's a party. Back when I was younger, I used to do lives with no shirt on.
Mhm.
Then I got fatter. I'm like, no shirt, no pants. Hat's still on. Usually I'll take the hat off, and then
Yeah.
shirt comes next, and then the pants. Typically, that's the order.
And then he's just running around in socks and underwear.
Hell yeah. I'm in my house.
Oh yeah. I don't say shit about it. Like,
What up?
Can you hear me?
yep.
I sent you the TikTok that got me kicked off of TikTok. What, on Insta?
Give me a second real quick. I gotta switch this from just, I gotta like bring it up in my browser. It's just in like a tab thing right now.
Oh, I gotta watch that pizza. That's fantastic. That got you kicked off of TikTok? That's funny.
What was that shirt that they had last year at Blade? It was like a random booth. I can't even remember what it was. But it said something about like it talked about like ketos or whatever. But it was like the cure for that is like 2 bullets or something like that. Like I can't remember. Like it was really random booth, but I was like, yes. They had a bunch of shirts like that too.
Wait a second. Why has it got me on here again? Can you remove me?
There you go.
There you go.
All right, here we go.
Hey, dude.
So what happens like when I click on that link, since it's through the YouTube app, it like shows it like where it just lets me quick view it or something. So then I can accidentally click done, then it kicks me off the live. So I like to open it up in the tab, and then I forgot to do that. So I had to get off and do that. Also, I got a yummy fishing snack to show y'all.
A yummy what?
Snack.
Fishing snack.
Not bacon, we know that.
All right. Let me. Uh-oh.
Quit trying to eat it so fast. It won't tickle your throat.
Waiting for her to do what that one dog I showed you was doing with those dogs.
Sausage?
Yeah, it's hot dogs covered in cherry Kool-Aid and garlic.
Interesting.
I've seen the pickles where you can do that with.
It's for catfish, though. It's not for me to eat.
I mean, you could eat it, but it sounds like it might be okay. I don't know.
I mean,
Garlic
you're
cherry.
welcome to eat it, but I'm not going to.
Sausage? That probably wouldn't be
He said you're welcome to eat it, but I'm not going
bad. It probably wouldn't be bad, honestly.
to. Hey, Lauren.
They look like beets, though.
What's up, Lauren? Yeah, the food that I ordered from the Bavarian Beer House, it was chicken schnitzel. So it's just the chicken cutlet pounded out really thin and then fried, and then they had lemon hollandaise on top. Oh my god! I paid for it today, but I figured I would.
I had the schnitzel as well, but it was Nashville hot.
And they weren't freaking joking. That shit was hot as fuck.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect that from like a German restaurant or a German style restaurant, but it was hot as shit, which is impressive because we like really hot things, and we were both like, ah,
Yeah, it was spicy.
it was very spicy.
Yo, Lauren, you gotta think about it.
Apparently, we're having a pencil party.
Nameless could be out there pantsless trying to fish. We don't know.
Unfortunately,
So I didn't think there's catfish in this pond, but that one night I was on the live with y'all, I saw a something that, remember that fish thing I tried to catch?
Yes.
Well, I thought about that, and I think that might have been a catfish. So I'm throwing out some catfish bait. It was that hot dog stuff because they're supposed to like that. So I guess I'll find out if there's catfish in here.
also for anybody that is a fan of Liquid IV, they have a new flavor out that's called Firecracker, and it's a bomb pop Liquid IV, and it's delicious.
We bought them at Costco.
What's up, Warren?
Are you rocking a kilt? I want to attack. I don't know if I could. Become. I don't. Firecracker. I mean, it would work with Firepecker. It's a bomb pop.
Make your dick fly off. Pew!
It doesn't have any gluten. Also, speaking of, apparently there's a new special for South Park.
Yeah, the end of obesity.
We need to watch.
Yeah.
We know what's on your mind.
Who?
Pizza.
Oh.
You want some of this Firepecker?
Oh, it would be good. Take those those bomb pop liquid IVs and mix them up with water and then
Shut
Why
up!
did you do that right into the microphone, Ruby?
Sorry, guys.
Was that a barking turtle?
It was our
Jeez.
dog. God. Can you straight up mention Rebecca? That's real fun.
Anyways, what I was gonna say is take that liquid IV and mix it with water like normal, and then pour it into ice cube tray, and then have ice cubes, and you can use that in whatever.
Not where I thought you were gonna go with that. Yeah, dude. Welcome to our life all the time. Like that was random.
I don't know. She got up here and then decided to bark right in the microphone. I don't know why. She thought she saw something outside. That's why
She probably heard a squirrel bark.
Sorry, guys. Because I know that was loud for me. So I know it was loud for you guys.
Loud for both of us.
Especially if anybody was wearing headphones
Earbuds.
or earbuds.
Get a healer. Speaking of, we got to see a adorable, really good blue healer yesterday when we were eating lunch. Apparently, he's the owner's dog, and he was just like, "Hey, you wanna give me a treat?" And it's like, no. Okay. We have two healers at home. Those big old eyes don't work on us. And then I ended up. Yeah, I'm talking about the other dog that we saw yesterday.
Who's very well behaved, unlike you guys.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, his name was Ollie. He was a smaller version of you. Better behaved. You douche. Well, you're a douche dog. Or Bo. I don't know. I thought Ollie.
So it's supposed to start raining.
Hold on. Let me see what's going on with the dog.
You're either going to see me get caught in a rainstorm or catch a catfish.
Oh, a stray cat is outside. That's why she's barking.
A stray cat or stray catfish?
Stray cat. We have there's like 3 or 4 cats that just wander around the neighborhood, and they must be getting fed because they're all like very well taken care of. But you'll just see 'em randomly. But whenever our dogs see one of the cats wandering around, they always start barking.
Yeah, there's some. I forgot where it is, but we went over to somebody we know's house, and they got like crazy stray cats. Like you just walk around, there's cats everywhere.
What's up, Dopey?
Dopey, catch the fish nameless.
Oh, don't worry, I will, Cheeto.
Dude, we went, Dopey, we went to Costco in Murfreesboro earlier and got caught in a hailstorm.
Yeah.
Sucked. Yeah, thanks to Lizzie and RJ.
Right.
So which stray cat was it?
The cat who was in our crawl space.
Oh, Mustachio? Was that the one with mustache? No, that's the big fluffy one.
He was the one that got caught in our
The other big fluffy one.
crawl space for like 2 days.
The fluffy tabby.
Like brown and gray.
Yeah.
The one who also sprayed the side of our house.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting some storms this evening. I don't know if it's going to extend down to Huntsville or not. But we got a big old line of red that's supposed to be coming through tonight.
Around midnight.
You're welcome. Good luck. Well, P, what are you doing? Might get here tomorrow. Don't look at my fingers. Don't be creepy.
Why do you want rainstorms, Dopey? You a farmer?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to extend down to you, Dopey.
You can't see him anymore. He walked up this way. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna hit
Long
Huntsville.
red.
It'll probably hit Huntsville around 2 o'clock in the morning or so, Dopey. Storms make me.
All right, Captain Obvious.
Yeah, we got caught in that rain earlier. It was awful because then also getting hit with hail was not fun.
In my defense, I was trying to come pick you up.
No, I know. I didn't realize what you were gonna do. Otherwise, I would have waited for you. But I'm kind of glad I didn't, because if I would have waited,
You would have probably gotten hit harder.
yeah, because the hail was like really small whenever I got in the car, and then it got bigger. I'm just glad that there's no dents on the car.
Well,
Just the one.
besides the one, but it's so minuscule it doesn't matter.
No one's gonna see
Plus,
that.
it's on your hatch, so I could probably take a plunger and pop it.
It's not even like that deep. It's just barely in here.
Yep. I did not. So we saw that the storm was getting ready to hit, so I went ahead and I took the cart out to the car, and I was loading everything up in the car. Well, Lena went back to grab something else, and I was hopping in the car to go pick her up as she was coming out, and then the hail started. And it got loud.
Like as you were driving around the parking lot to get to the gas station, I was just like, oh my god! Like I was just imagining like all these dents all over the car, and it because of how hard it was hitting, I was like waiting for a window to break or crack.
Takes a lot more than what you think.
Yeah. Logically, I know this, but you still like hear it and it sounds awful.
I know it sounded terrible.
It just long way around this.
No, I was driving. I was driving right towards her when it started.
Wow, they all think you're an asshole.
I mean, partially, right?
So since this was Kool-Aid on these hot dogs, I was using gloves to put them on my hook, and I forgot to do it on this one, and now my fingers are
Red.
a little bit. I just say catfish bit them.
Just say you got stung by a catfish on your fingers.
We saw some big catfish yesterday.
Yeah, Bass Pro Shop.
Bass Pro Shop.
In the aquarium that they
Had some
have.
big old fish.
I mean,
Wasn't that the location that the dude got naked and jumped in the aquarium?
Yeah.
Tell me that doesn't look like blood.
It does. It's the crime scene. That time of the month.
Yeah, we went into Bass Pro because I was going to try and ask them who their I say distro, but
Vendor.
distributor is for
Yeah.
their knives, and I didn't get a chance to talk with anybody. So
That's a good idea, Dopey. Also, pizza, I just like to keep you on your toes. That's why I do that.
I'm really hoping that if I can figure out who the distro is for Bass Pro, I can get the Apex Arc in that bitch, and life will be good. Because they got Benchmade and every other high-end knife. Why not have a custom knife maker's
Just in, like,
knife
your
in there?
in all Bass Pros.
No, I would try to get a deal to where it would be in all Bass Pros. Trying to come up. Trying to make fuck you money.
Have them just pay you in fishing poles or something and just give them all to me.
What booths do you want to hit first at Blade Show? So typically, whenever we go to Blade Show, we'll walk into the big room and then take a left. We usually go by like Smoky Mountain Night Ports and CRKT, and then make our way around. I guess one of the first booths we're going to hit up is that drill bit
Yeah.
booth.
They're right in the path of where we're
Mhm.
gonna go anyway. So
Yep.
yeah, we start off in the big room.
So we usually
Walk around
walk
there.
right past Chavez.
Yeah.
Keep on going around.
And then once we make a lap around the big room, then we'll go to the small room. Sometimes we have started in the small room first. So I
We
think
have.
last year and the year before, because we were looking for something.
All right, I'm getting impatient waiting for catfish. I'm going to go get my bass rig.
I think the year before we also went to the small room first. Because I can't remember why, but something.
Then I'll try and get some steel and see what other kind of fancy things get my attention.
Yeah. We don't really go with a specific plan. So you put the phone in your pocket?
Say what?
You
Are you trying to beat the catfish? Like,
No, I'm running to get my bass rig. I got bored of waiting for catfish. The catfish might have beat me this time. And they'll probably beat me again, but we don't need to talk about that. So if I can't catch a fish with 2 fishing rods, then something's wrong with me.
Chris looks like he watched being nameless after hearing all that noise.
me. Just multitasking.
He was, but I convinced him not to. So now I got 2 poles in the water. If I don't catch something, then there's no
Oh
fish.
shit, Dopey.
That's a good idea, Dopey. You should just throw great stickers at them. Using these rigs with no bobbers because I get in this moss and it feels just like a fish, but then it just plops up and there's moss all over my hook.
You better not let any of that go while you're in the car with us. I'll put a cork in it.
Look at this. That's all moss
Jeez.
or seaweed, whatever this stuff is. It's annoying.
Looks like a moth. He might have been. Hey, what's up, BC?
This is what it looks like when you're caught up on this moss stuff. You see how much my pole was flexing?
Jeez.
Goodness.
Ah, also, Human Clutch. Oh, nice. So, I said, you better not be doing that in the car.
Hell no. Hey, I mean, we got those Febreze things for the car. You just stick one up, so that way if he has to do, it'll like Febreze.
So here in, I guess, a couple months,
I don't know how long.
we're gonna have a shit ton of grapes. So we will probably be attempting to make some wine.
I don't know. We're gonna have a lot of grapes.
Oh, a lot of grapes. Oh, dude, that's dope. I'm gonna show it off so you know. Look at this sexy piece. That's fantastic. You just rip ass?
Say what?
We'll sit on a dark maybe that can wait sound. That whatever sound that just was sounded terrible. It sounded like you pooped yourself.
It was probably a dirt bike.
Whatever you want to call it.
It's those barking spiders.
Would you stop?
Clink. Quit using violence.
Definitely a two-stroke. Sound like some denim ripping.
Pizza, it was. I'll show you videos of it.
I just need your email because he doesn't do social media.
Our neighbors ride dirt bikes all the time. That's what it was. Why is nothing biting? Fish need to be proper etiquette these days. You take any food that's just randomly dangling from a line in the water.
Lou, whatever you're doing, knock it off.
But yeah, something like I don't know if it was a snapping turtle or what, but something came out of the water and was like growling or gurgling or something.
Probably three-eyed fish from Futurama.
I might grab the net here in a second. Fish won't know what hit them. I'm gonna jump in there and
Yeah,
just
I'll
dead them all.
Are you mad, bro? Yo, stuff that's on the floor to include my Deadpool hang.
Uh-huh.
I guarantee you jumped on the desk, lost their footing, and the monitor fell off.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the net after this cast, and then after that, I'm gonna have to go in and switch devices for the live because my phone's about to die. All right, is this a fish or is it moss? It's like some game. All right, that's gotta. What am I hooked on? I think I'm about to give up fishing. Oh my goodness. I gotta move location or something. I need to go to like some desert or no, I need to start doing ice fishing. That's the way to go.
I'm having a hard time finding that. Where he lives at.
Nobody wants to buy hot dogs with Kool-Aid on them and stuff. Nobody wants my worm thing.
Where? Go back out. I thought it was closer than that. That's fun. You got some fun weather ahead your way.
You talking about me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this morning it was like 80-mile-per-hour winds, I think.
It looks like it's gonna be hitting you around 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight.
I don't think I'll be out there catching fish then. Should be good.
Probably not.
Pizza, I'll make my own ice and stock it with a bunch of fish. And I won't allow people who doubted me like you and people who like bacon like Chris.
Hey, a piece of bacon today, and I thought of you. So good.
You're evil.
No, I'm just open-minded to new experience.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not. Oh, dude, he doesn't like bacon. He doesn't like pork. He doesn't like mayo. All things he's never tried before, but he doesn't like them.
And I'm proud of it.
Bacon is delicious, period.
Bacon's only delicious if you throw it away.
What did he say?
Bacon's only delicious if you what?
If you throw it away.
So one of the things we get from Costco is, what is it, like a 5-pound bag?
Five
Bacon
pounds.
bits?
Oh, I think it's only like 2 pounds or 3 pounds. But
Still, though. Get a big old bag of bacon bits. So we always have bacon bits.
How much bacon do you eat in a day?
Depends on the day.
I don't think I've ate a single pound of bacon in my whole life.
Prudent Chris, we don't need that kind of negativity around here.
Pizza will boot you because you like pizza. I hate pizza.
What did you just say?
I hate pizza.
Bye.
The bacon didn't do it.
Bacon, cool. Pork, sure. Mayo, sure. Pizza? You shut your dirty mouth.
You're like 14 nameless, so that isn't saying much.
I eat pizza weekly. Get out of here with that negativity. He's probably still talking.
Pizza with bacon on it.
It is awesome.
So I'm saying, like, you eat pizza with bacon on it a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna rethink your position on pizza?
So, I was actually just joking. You kind of jumped the gun on that. I love pizza. That's like right up there with chicken nuggets.
Okay. I can let a lot of things go. Pizza.
Yeah, that's fair.
So let me ask you this. You said you like pizza. So what do you typically order for your pizza?
Pineapple pizza.
Really?
Yeah.
Won't touch bacon. You said you've never had pork. Ham is pork.
I said pineapple.
It's just pineapple on the pizza.
So you just get it with just straight up pineapple.
Nothing.
Yes.
And cheese.
Dude. Ham and pineapple is delicious. Ham, pineapple, and like jalapenos or serranos, even better.
Sophie said kick him out again for that pineapple pizza.
I like pineapple on pizza.
See?
But with other things.
Also, yeah, there's other things on the
Yeah,
pizza
there are.
besides just
And
pineapple.
typically there's bacon on there as well.
Pineapple, ham, bacon, and jalapenos usually.
Or serranos, either way. Some sort of a hot-ish pepper. Well-rounded. Not just pineapple. But like I said, I like pineapple on pizza. Dude, pizza, I'm telling you, like, I was always a pineapple on pizza hater until I tried it. Pineapple and ham on pizza is actually really, really good.
Wait, hold up. Did you just say you were always a pineapple on pizza hater until you tried it?
Yes.
So you're saying you hated pineapple on pizza without even trying it?
Yes.
You
I was
are,
also much younger. pineapple bacon honey habanero sauce. Ooh,
Yeah,
that'd be good.
That would be
That'd
good.
be good. Yeah, pineapple on pizza always sounded disgusting to me, so I didn't give it a fair chance. And then I tried it, and I've ordered it several times because I actually tried it, and then found out I liked it. It's called maturing. Also, you can't talk crap about my eating habits. I'm autistic, so typically people that are on the spectrum have a very finite, um, not really palate. Like, typically there's only like a few
foods.
things that they actually eat, whether it be due to taste or uh, texture or whatever. So, like, I am a chicken nugget connoisseur.
Good.
But that's all I ate for the longest time. And then I've gotten older and more mature, and I found out that I like more things, and so I've tried. It's literally what autism. I don't know how I feel. But thank you. Like, I don't. Was that a compliment or I don't?
What?
Yeah, whatever. Well, like for the longest time when we got together, I wouldn't touch most vegetables.
Yeah.
Something right?
Hated tomatoes. I would do tomato sauce, ketchup, stuff like that, but I hated tomatoes. And then one day, flipped in my head, and I was just like, I'm gonna try tomatoes. And I was like, those are delicious, and I'm gonna eat BLT. Oh, what is up, BEDC? Chicken, burgers, and pizza. Textures are huge for me. That's why I can't eat anything with bones in it. So, I got you. Hey, Brian, I shot you a message. I'm assuming that you responded. Yes. Let's see here. No, I didn't ignore you for the live chat. I didn't get a notification. Damn, Dopey. That's Mexi.
Looks heavy too.
Yeah, it does. Why? Why is this still a thing? Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Just go away.
So I'm gonna have to go in and switch devices here in a second.
Okay.
Cool story.
I thought he was gonna say something else after that. That's why I was like waiting. And
Why? That was another thing I didn't used to touch. Chicken wings. And now I like them. I had a really weird menu that I ate from,
Mhm.
but I'm better now.
Mhm. You stop.
Also, didn't used to do hot stuff at all. I had the palate of a white child, and now I can do hot stuff. But
Dang it, my mic was muted.
I just saw an ad for barbecue. That sounds
Alright, so what I said while my mic was muted was I'm gonna go in and put my phone on charge and get on my PC and let my phone charge and then come back out here. So I'm gonna be off the live for a second, but I'll be back.
okay.
You can have some peace and quiet for just a little bit.
I'll say thanks for the warning.
Let me mute his mic again, please. He was messing with me, and I didn't realize that, but he was like, "Yeah, I don't like bacon, and I don't like ham, and I don't like mayo." And I was like, "Okay, whatever. We've heard all this before." And then he goes, "I don't like pizza," and I was like, "And you're gone. You're done here." And then when I brought him back, he was like, "No, actually, I like pizza." And I was like, "Okay, good.
It's like you actually jumped the gun. You would have let me finish.
We don't need that. We don't need that kind of negativity around these parts." And then, in true nameless fashion, he said that the only topping he likes on pizza is just straight up pineapple. And I'm like, "But you could make it so much better." Want to?
Ondo.
Sounds like something from Star Wars.
Yeah. Or Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. When the dude's name from Guardians Ondu?
It was something like that. It sounded very similar. Woohoo. He's just sitting there staring into the.
Blue.
He's not doing anything. He's just staring, and it's like, don't even.
Yondu, that's what it was. Thank you.
Yondu. Okay. I knew it sounded similar.
Yeah, Yondu was awesome, but he also was portrayed by a really great actor.
Speaking of Blade, we're gonna have to go to Walmart sometime this week
Get that
to
cart.
get that cart. Yeah, before we forget about it.
Michael Rooker. Yondu Udonta is like the most southern way that you can say it. Yondu Udonta.
Nameless is gonna rubbing off on you.
I mean, I live in Tennessee. Gonna happen. We speaking of shows and movies, we watched the series finale of The Good Doctor. It was awesome.
Yep, that's
Continuity.
another show that we like that's gone.
You guys watch it or haven't seen it or whatever, highly, highly, highly recommend it. The actor who plays Sean, who's the main doctor in the show, he's autistic, and so it shows like some of the struggles he has to go through. Really good show.
And he plays the character very well.
Well, I mean, he's a good method actor.
Mm-hmm.
The portrayal that he did of American Psycho was fantastic.
Oh, you mean Bates Motel?
Yeah. It was the character of American Psycho as a kid. Norman Bates. Couldn't think of the name. Out of the movie. God, dude. We also finished therapist show with Jason Segel.
Oh, Shrinking.
Shrinking. It's on Apple TV Plus. It was really good. We're starting episode 1 of season 4 of Evil. We're about halfway through it. Another really good show. And then there's another South Park special that we're going to watch. Transsexual.
Try anything twice.
Dopey's riding with us. We'll be up there Thursday evening. So typically what we'll do is we'll show up on Thursday, get settled into the hotel, and then head over to the pit for a little while. And then
He said, I don't know. That's Chris.
go to bed, and then get up for the craziness that will ensue
Yep.
for the next 2 days.
I have to get up early. Well, we'll have to see if we can get tap on Thursday, but otherwise get up early on Friday to
I don't
pick
think
up.
I don't think we can.
I don't know. Sometimes they announce it to where you can get them like early, but
Yeah, but I mean everything will be closed by the time we get there.
I mean, maybe I keep forgetting you have to work on Thursday. So
Yeah.
because my plan was to like leave in the morning, but
We already got our tickets. We just have to pick up our name tags.
the cat passes or whatever.
But yeah, we can meet up for sure.
So I'm saying we'll have to get up at a decent, like pretty early on Friday. So we can get in line to get the cat passes because we don't, and we stayed in line forever.
I mean, not only that, but like figure out what we're doing for like breakfast. Well, on Friday, you want to go get bagels?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
Sophie is riding with two. Shit. I don't know. I have to get out of town for a week now for sure. Y'all got passes. I thought y'all weren't showing. Wait, I'm confused.
We're good. Got passed.
Doesn't say anything on there like when. Or do we have to even do anything? Because we have the QR code there on the.
We would still have to get our badges. Ticketmaster.
They should have like a line where all you have to do is just scan the things on your phone and then you're good to go.
We won't be able to get in until 11.
Friday. Okay.
And I think it might be the same on Saturday. If you purchased your tickets online, you can pick them up at Will Call starting Thursday from 4 to 7, Friday 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
There you
So yeah, if we get there early enough, I mean, we could pick them up on Thursday, but
I guess I'll drop off the dogs Thursday morning, come back home, finish getting anything together that needs to be gotten. And then when we get off work, come home, do whatever, and head down to pick up.
Yep. Well, if you got the 3-day tickets, we probably have the same passes. Yeah, so they stand for Customer Appreciation Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm the one that like tried to help out everybody to get cat passes. I was like, hey, I've got an email from Coppershed. Damn, that sucks. I'm out of the loop. Who did you get your passes from, B or Brian? Yeah, it's like every maker has like 20, I think so, of the cat passes to like give out. Sucks though, because like they've doubled in price over the years. Because it used to be $25 for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Greedy bastards. Okay. Yeah, I will have my stickers on me. I'll be passing them out. It won't be as good as the stickers that I had, 2018 or 2019? Where you had to touch my beard in order to get it.
Yeah. And then you have the patches.
But the patches the year after. I mean, I don't know, man. We usually go until we feel like we're just tired of going live. Not a set time. I'm getting my pass from Teo. I gotcha. Katuo? I don't know how you say it. Teo, Katuo. The English way to say it. Oh, oh. Also, if you guys have not heard the newest song out by Electric Callboy and Baby Metal, it's fantastic. Hit of the summer. Calling it right now. I'll even pull it up. I don't want to mix. I just want the song. I was really hoping I wasn't going to have to search it.
Such a catchy song.
It's so good.
Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. Give me another one too, please.
See my eyes and shit in person. I'm twitching like a crackhead.
Gotta see my knives and shit. And I say you gotta see my knives in person. Yes, Blade Show is a great time. Mentioned that I was making it the point to get Blade Show next June, and my wife reminded me my daughter graduates. Damn. Well, I mean, depending on when the graduation is, you could always say, "Hey, this is your graduation present. We're going to Atlanta." Also, Saturday evening we usually go to the Vortex. It's a really good place to eat, and it's got really good food. They have 2 locations in Atlanta. And the one that we always go to, you get greeted as you walk through the front door with a giant wooden dick. It's Midtown that we usually go to, isn't it? Trying to see if I can find a picture of the dick. I gotta see your knives too, Chris. But I was meaning the stuff that Dopey has for me. Oh, I gotcha. If I get a knife done, I'll have a fixed blade with me. But I'll have my arc with me. The Arc Proto. As I lay dying song. No, I haven't yet. The Vortex turns 25. I'm trying to find a picture of that wooden date.
It's not that location. It's the other one.
I know. Ah. So this is what you're greeted with when you walk in the door. The Lucky Phallus. But their drinks are great. Their food's great.
The burger bar, essentially.
They have a comedy club attached to it. But we'll typically go there Saturday for dinner. Brian said he was talking about going to Blade next year, but his wife reminded him that his daughter graduates then. I said, well, depending on what the dates are, you could just be like, hey, your graduation present is you're coming to Atlanta with me. And then I was like, and then you could take her to Vortex.
All locations are 21 and up. You have to be 21 years old to even get in.
I mean, okay.
I'm just saying. You can't bring,
Oh,
yeah, like you can't bring anyone under the
this
age
year's
21.
ceremony was yesterday. I mean, Blade's not for like 2 weeks. So, you got time. I don't even know what the date of Blade 2025 would be. Blade Show. Blade Show Texas will be in March. They don't have the dates up yet for Blade Show 2025 in Atlanta.
They usually don't do it till right Blade show's over.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Blade Show is the 7th through the 9th this year of June. To work out because I need to get those hats to Zeno before the 9th. So, which is fine. I'll get those done this week. And ship it out. Speaking of music, Brian, have you heard Highly Suspect Summertime Voodoo? I haven't heard that one either. I like Highly Suspect. I went on a Highly Suspect bender for a little bit. That's all I was listening to.
Bring Me the Horizon has a new CD out. Not too bad.
It's not bad. A little softer than what I've come to expect from Bring Me the Horizon. But it's not bad. Oh shit, New Medicine will be at the Basement East. I didn't even know they were still a band. You like, boy, what? What? Jesus. Dude that makes SpongeBob metal. Oh god. Corey Taylor? He's done a metal version of SpongeBob
Is he?
theme song. It's not really metal, it's more just like rock, but oh hell yeah. I've heard Nothing More puts on a hell of a show. And I've really been liking what Ashes to Do has been doing here lately. I went on a Rammstein kick on Thursday, or was it Friday? Thursday, I think it was. And then the lead singer of Rammstein, his name is Lindemann. And he has a side project called Lindemann that's like crazier Rammstein, if that even could be considered a thing. So I was listening to that as well. It's on Nashville,
I think even to say it's in Nashville.
probably. Oh yeah, Lamb of God and Mastodon. I would love to see Mastodon live. Lamb of God, they're always going to put on a great show. Mastodon, if I remember correctly, they're based out of Atlanta. They're also going to be in Nashville. Oh, been a couple years since last time we went to a concert. Mm. Ooh, I bet that was a good show. Let's see here. Dallas, Atlanta, Georgia, Nashville, September 10th. Let's see here. Marathon Music Works. I've never seen a show at Marathon Music Works.
No, I haven't either.
So it doesn't say.
Dopey said I worked in Merle Haggard's concert when I was a teenager.
Set It Off from Ashes to New. Post Profit.
I don't know who Prophet is, but I know who set it off, and obviously it's not.
Yeah. Merle Haggard live would be wild. I don't think it's the right band, but I know it's not the right band. You don't call me a dog. Dog. Oh, damn. Really hope that just like keeps on moving over and just goes boop. Just misses us. That'd be cool. That'd be super cool. Tired of us getting back to back storms.
Yeah.
Supposedly it stormed last night, but we slept through it. Wasn't even a stadium or anything. It was at the Fender Guitars Museum. Jesus.
It smells like rain outside. And it's real windy. Not crazy windy, just like breezy.
Man.
You could smell the rain.
So it looks like it got pushed back now to where it'll be around 1 o'clock in the morning. And it's just going to be a slow moving storm. That's going to last till like 2:30. Jeez.
Well, at least we don't have to work tomorrow. So if the storms wake us up.
Yeah, I know we don't have to work tomorrow, but I also have to go to bed at a decent time tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night, I don't think it's going to rain.
I know that. But if I don't get a whole bunch of food tonight, it should be fine either way. I'm just worried that I won't wake up on Tuesday. We'll see.
Could be maybe 500 people. I'll reach out for it, I guess.
For concert for Jackal we bought out. Jesus. Long time ago, I got offered a job to be a driver for some bands. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't take it, even though it would have been great money for us. Damn, that's cool. You'd almost have to have a press tie in order to make that happen. I first started working concerts, Boba Flex wanted me to go with them as a roadie, but I was newly married. That would have been cool. They're still a band, they just have a new name. Stupid record companies. Jesus. Tallest water slide in America set to open this weekend in Wisconsin.
145 feet above the ground. Jeez.
Wonder where it's going to open up at. Probably Bay Beach. Because it's headed near Green Bay.
Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin.
Oh, Dells. The Rise of Icarus. Mount Olympus water and theme park. Did you hear about that Dopey? Brian? I read Dopey. 60-foot tall platform.
Fuck all of it.
Community continues cleanup after tornado to town in Kakana. God damn. Chris got fired when he crashed the Metallica tour bus. Oh, Jesus. The Lonely Ones. Yeah, there you go. Mount Olympus is in the Dells, only 14 flights of stairs to get to the top. I'm super good.
Yeah. That's it. What's that?
I just saw the article pop up and I was like, oh. The other Brian.
I got this for the Brian.
When I was younger, I think I went with Christy, Lorna Lacey, but I got taken to Bay Beach in Green Bay, and it was pretty cool. But I was much younger. Much younger. Yeah, Brian up in here to add to the confusion. Yeah, at least there isn't any other Chris. That never happened. Usually there's like 15 of them.
You know what? There's never a multiple of.
Selena.
Exactly.
Especially not the way you play. Instead of mine saying Brian.
Brian.
We're definitely excited about coming up to Wisconsin in August. I think I'm a little bit more excited than you are.
I just don't know. Like, I'm excited, but I don't know what to expect. So.
Awesomeness. That's what you expect. You're like, now I understand why you love Wisconsin. Oh, nice. Bay Beach is fun. It really is. But it's made for little kids. Have a good one, Dopey.
Have a good night, Dopey.
I'm in minus the cheese.
I'm in for all the cheese. I'll eat the cheese for both of us.
Yes.
That's why I'm excited. I'm excited about the cheese.
I will probably have to take one or two. Just like, well, tomorrow's gonna suck. That was delicious. Quit doing that, damn it. These are really cool,
Uh-huh.
but no.
Wait, your cheese now. I want vegan cheese. I heard to say.
Trust me, I get it, man. It was really hard to process when my Indian doctor was like, "Oh, you can't have any dairy." What? Beer trees brats, that's breakfast to Wisconsinites. But it's fine. They've made good enough progress with non-dairy stuff where it's edible now. So have a good one, pizza.
Have a good night, pizza.
Yeah. Yeah. It was interesting to say the least. And I'm not going to do an accent because my accent's terrible.
There's a restaurant inside of Lambeau. It's called 1919 Kitchen and Tap. Kind of stuff they have mahi mahi tacos.
Does Curly's Pub not exist anymore?
I just looked up
Oh.
restaurants like near Lambeau.
Probably heard him say also.
They have a Polish sausage trio, beer onions, cranberry mostarda, sauerkraut, and horseradish crema.
Sounds delicious.
The mahi mahi tacos is fried mahi mahi, jicama, radish salsa, gochujang mayo, and savoy cabbage.
That sounds amazing.
Right?
Also, good on them for using jicama.
There's Troll West.
That's not in Lambeau. That's outside of Lambeau. That's one of the restaurants I want to take you to. They have all the tiles up on the wall where Packers players have signed them.
The Turn Restaurant Lounge. 1025 Lombardi Avenue, which is the same. I'm pretty
So-
sure if I see Lombardi Avenue, I know it's going to be
So what you're telling me is Curly's Pub no longer exists.
46 Below. They're on Lombardi Avenue. Look at doesn't look like it.
That's bad. Christy, I like cheesecake. I know there's issues with dairy, but don't know how extensive that is. Also, I think castration without medical attention of any kind of the proper treatment. What? Yes, I like cheesecake. Diet actually makes a really good New York style non-dairy cheesecake. Believe it or not.
The 1919 kitchen and took place of Curly's, so they closed.
That one must be out. The lights won't turn on.
No cheese, might as well be cash. Nah. Like some things, I just say screw it, and I do it anyways. Like the hollandaise that I had yesterday. Whatever, I'll pay for it. That schnitzel, I guarantee there was dairy. And it was probably the chicken was probably marinated in buttermilk. Certain things I'll that's tomorrow's problem. So whatever. But I don't like my stomach to be all tied up in knots and shit the next day. So I just try to stay away from it.
We have a pork schnitzel, fried bread and pork loins with cheese, German braised cabbage, house vegetables, beer mustard. and-
Also, I remembered I do have a
That sounds
headlamp, but
delicious.
it's a crap headlamp.
Fucking wow, I just realized I was an hour behind. Must have hit the phone when I was snoozing. Yeah, especially on vacation.
What were you saying, Nameless? Got the caramel pretzel cheesecake.
Welcome to the future, Brian.
Cheesecake, salted caramel, sour cream, pretzel graham crust, and chocolate.
There's tons of baby turtles out here, but I don't see any bullfrogs.
Speaking of the mic,
I said there's tons of baby turtles out here, but I don't see a single bullfrog.
that's cool.
They're all hiding from you after the other night.
What'd you say?
I said they're all hiding from you after the other night. You were trying to catch them all.
Maybe. I never caught one, so I don't think they'd be scared. I think they'd just come out to laugh at me. Maybe they'll tell other friends that dude's here, and they'll come out to watch me. I mean, here's a baby turtle. I mean, I'll take it, I guess.
I said yes, Brian. I do like cheesecake. Daya actually makes a New York style non-dairy cheesecake that's actually pretty good.
It is good. I've tried it.
But for the most part, I usually try and stay away from cheesecake because of all the dairy. But I like cheesecake.
I hear the bullfrogs now.
Oh well, we don't make non-dairy cheesecake. I mean, she'll eat cheesecake.
I love cheesecake. Do I need to eat it all? No. But will I? Absolutely.
I mean, there's gotta be some non-dairy cheesecake.
There is.
Might taste awful though.
Believe it or not, it does not.
Really?
Daya actually makes a really good frozen New York style cheesecake. That's non-dairy.
What makes it New York style?
And now we're back to making cheesecake. All sorts of goodies.
So far, I've probably seen about 20 baby turtles on this pond just tonight.
Why?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's really confusing.
Why? That makes no sense. And that's going to be a place for accidents.
What makes no sense?
We've got a new exit that's popping up on our main interstate, and where you get off the interstate, the road that it's attached to, they have the road to where it curves in on itself and they back out. And so I'm assuming they're going to have stoplights there, but if they don't, there's going to be some accidents to happen.
Yeah.
Caramel apple crumble cheesecake.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, that sounds amazing.
So this place is called Stadium View.
He's going to make me poop myself on Saturday.
Stadium View Sports Bar, Grill, and Banquet Hall. I'm looking at the menu, but on Fridays they do fish Friday. You can get 3-piece Atlantic cod, a 6-piece Atlantic cod, walleye, red shrimp, or bacon.
Oh, you need some.
Hell yeah. What do I do? Do I do cod or walleye? Cod would be the same.
Yeah, there's like cod and dolphins in my pond.
You said there's cod in your pond?
And dolphins.
Not possible, but okay.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
Cod is the saltwater fish, sir.
I bred them with bass.
Don't believe you, but okay.
I also taught them not to eat bacon. I'll send you one. Don't ask if don't even worry about the grocery store packaging. I'm just that professional that I package it myself.
Yeah, I forget what the name of the fish is, but there is a freshwater fish that's comparable to cod.
Is it called a freshwater cod?
Sorry, I had a phone call. Not much.
Talking about cheesecake
And fish.
and fish. It's a lot. I'm also looking at restaurants that are like around Lambeau, like in Lambeau, around Lambeau, and they all sound delicious. It's making me hungry. So that doesn't help. And then other Brian was talking about cheesecake, and yeah.
So it looks like burbots are freshwater versions of cod. But I don't know how they taste.
Frog. He was a little far out though.
Why y'all keep on talking about Call of Duty? Who's talking about Call of Duty?
What's the freshwater version of cod?
Oh, because cod.
Oh.
So what'd you say the freshwater version was?
Burlbots?
Burbot.
Burbot.
They expect me to be able to pronounce that.
Burbot, also known as Boobot, also known as Cusk, also known as freshwater cod, ling cod, and eel pout are all freshwater cod species.
At that point, you just call it a freshwater cod.
I mean, that's what I would call it. Yeah, burbots in the Great Lakes. They're found as far south as northern Missouri, but mostly live in deep, clean, cold lakes of the north. Using chicken livers for the catfish nameless. Sent y'all a picture. You may not want to look. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god, it looks so good. I just want to like put my face in the middle of that.
You want to motorboat the cheesecake?
I want to motorboat it so bad.
That looks amazing.
Nuts, because whenever they're super far out and you shine a light on them, they just sit there and then like you can't get me. But whenever they're closer to the bank and you shine a light at them, they zip in when you're like 12 feet away. And then the one time I catch one, he jumps out of the net and then flies back into the pond. Here's
This
one.
restaurant is in Kettletown, and it's called 46 Below as an homage to the 1967 NFL championship, the Ice Bowl. But they have a sandwich waffle wrap, but it's vegan tzatziki, and it even says dairy free on the menu.
Oh, nice.
It's an herb wrapped waffle, vegan tzatziki, onion, greens, tomato, and herb wrap.
Probably.
So once again, a bullfrog is real close. He jumps right back in as soon as I go to netting, and I just get a bunch of them off. I'm telling you, like to mock me.
Yeah, we may be going to bed super late.
Oh,
Using chicken livers for catfish, people eat chicken livers.
what about catfish?
Brian asked if you were using chicken livers for them catfish.
I was going to, but I didn't have any, so I just got hot dogs, put garlic and cherry Kool-Aid on it. But now I'm fishing for, or not fishing, looking for bullfrogs that are really sneaky and mean and make me sad because they always get away.
So what's the idea behind the cherry Kool-Aid and the garlic?
So the garlic is stinky, and the garlic, or whatever, Kool-Aid, red Kool-Aid, there, that's easier to say. I don't know why. It's just red, I guess. I just did what people told me. I don't ask why, I just do it.
Catfish feed is like,
Yeah, I know
that's why
it's
you use
stinky,
chicken livers too.
but I don't know. Just, unless you like let it marinate, I figured like as soon as you cast it, all that red would come off the hot dog.
Come off the wiener.
Yeah.
But you put it in there so it soaks it up.
Bless you.
It came out of nowhere.
Well, set out taco dogs on the smoker mark. Taco dog.
Those sound good.
I'm intrigued, Brian.
What are taco dogs?
What's really good to do with the hot dog is to put mayo on it.
Nope.
Shut up. mayo, bacon, tomatoes, and
Lettuce.
no, and
Celery salt.
celery salt. That's really good on a hot
You're
dog.
putting mayo and bacon on your dogs? What's wrong with you?
It makes it taste like a BLT. It's really good.
You're eating your dogs now too?
I mean, if it comes to it, I might. Like a chili dog, but with taco fixings. That sounds good. It's a chihuahua.
What are Carolina dogs? Everybody's having hot dogs tomorrow. We got some hot dogs in the freezer, don't we?
Also, I gotta go again because my phone's about to die again.
Like 2 hot
Oh.
dogs. We have those sauces.
And I probably won't be back on, so hopefully see you
Chili, slaw, mustard.
Friday.
That sounds good.
Bye. Have a good night.
Hey, have a good one, man. But see, the question is, Brian, is that chili with beans or chili without beans? Yeah, the BLT dog, when I had it, like blew my mind. I was like, how the hell does this taste like a BLT? But it was delicious. We also really like Chicago dogs. And that's like the only thing out of Chicago that's worth damn. So
Yeah, that's it. They're delicious.
I prefer beans to my chili. What? Wasn't asking you, Brian. I was asking the other Brian. Chili, not chili. Hey. Chicago dogs are so good, but it's the only good thing that's come out of Chicago ever. There's a reason why it's called shit Chicago. Any town that their main drink is Malort, you
Yeah.
automatically lose. Like, you have failed at life. You don't even need to be part of the U.S. I got you. I prefer chili with no beans, but I'll eat chili with beans in it. Because the actual recipe of chili didn't have beans in it.
What are you doing?
She doesn't know.
Why are you being crazy?
Because we got the storms coming in.
But
They can feel it in the air.
she keeps on wanting to go out, and I'm like, I let her out whenever I was in there grabbing another drink, and she just was sitting there in the grass, just taking in
Yeah.
the night air, and I'm like, no.
What's really good is to take chili without beans and put it over spaghetti noodles. However, when they do that shit in Ohio, they add cinnamon to it to make it terrible. That's gross. My in-laws put noodles in their chili noodles and see I get them. Dude, chili with noodles is good. As long as it doesn't have cinnamon in it. Goulash. I mean, fair enough. Valid point. I made homemade goulash last week. It was good. Would have been better if I had some bacon bits.
We got bacon bits now.
Yeah, I didn't know we were out of bacon bits. Or I would have picked some up when I was at Kroger. Cowboy stew. I don't know that I have or haven't. Possibly. What are you looking up?
Different variations of hot
Oh, nice. Lena, um, and I don't know if it was just the hamburger meat was funky or what, but Lena made a chili probably about 10 years ago. And it was the best tasting chili she's ever made. It had strong vinegar flavor to it, but it tore up my stomach. And we still don't know why. Baked beans and chili mixed with black beans and peppers and onions and bacon and baked together and served with biscuits. Yeah, that sounds good.
Baked beans and chili would be good because you have like that barbecue
Yeah.
flavor.
Brunswick's too, I've never had, but it looks and sounds delicious.
Yeah, I've never had Brunswick stew either. There's a barbecue place that's right up the road from us, and they have Brunswick stew. They sell out of it like really
Oh
quickly.
yeah, Lawler's.
Yeah. Like they sell out of it all the time. I'm like, it must be good.
Well,
I mean, their barbecue's good, so
I know that, but just because something sells out pretty fast doesn't necessarily mean that's good. You got to look at who's buying it. The tomato-based stew is made with barbecue sauce and a mixture of leftover smoked and roasted meats like pork, chicken. Oh yeah, that'd be delicious.
you said get you some next time you're at barbecue.
If they have it, they're usually sold out of it. So Brunswick stew is a tomato-based stew made with barbecue sauce and a mixture of leftover smoked and roasted meats. Oh, okay. You had me at meats. Like Cracker Barrel's vegetable soup.
Vegetable beef soup, yeah.
It's so good, but it's absolutely terrible because it's just their leftover shit. Get you some barbecue while in Atlanta. Well, I mean, Friday night we're eating at the what did I say the place was called?
Punch bowl social.
The Punch Bowl. I don't know if they have barbecue or not. They have their menu looked very interesting.
It reminds me of Pinewood Social in Nashville. Basically the same thing.
In the Battery.
We gotta eat and drink. Yeah.
I don't know if they do any like barbecue or not. Bison chili cheese fries. That would probably be really good.
Mhm.
Cheese. Also cheese.
Those are like
Yeah, it's
big
for the table.
Yeah.
Sweet potato chowder, pork green chili. Yeah, I was looking at the burgers. Bison patty melt. Shrimp and polenta. Strawberry rhubarb fizz. Yeah, no barbecue. Cook with Dark Star in there too. Black Star, not Dark Star. Make me sound like an asshole. Dark.
I mean,
I am an but I'm just not And oh, dude, you're good. I've thought about doing stuff like that with like TikTok or YouTube, but it's like I would get berated by people like, "Oh my god, how are you going to cook like that? You're not washing your hands enough. Cross contamination." Bitch, I'm eating it. Shut up. I'm actually a decent cook. You work in enough restaurants, you learn a thing or two.
Yeah.
And it's like a lot of simple shit that a lot of people don't think about. Like, best tortilla chips you'll ever have in your life. Take um, flour tortillas. You could also do corn, technically.
Either way.
But take flour or corn tortillas and then cut them up into little triangles and deep fry them. They're so good. It's so easy. This product is not for public consumption. Do not try this at home. It's a recipe. Like, all right, let's cook. My hands are clean. I just licked. You synced it. Like, I've made homemade non-dairy biscuits. They were pretty good. Little dense for my liking with the biscuit. They were pretty good.
What was it?
The biscuits I made.
Oh yeah, no, they were good.
So it was a little dense for my liking,
little
but
bit.
they were good. Make goulash the other night. If I lick, still going to eat. um, I've made a bunch of random shit.
You made the pasta. It came out more like dumplings. But...
Yeah, I made homemade pasta. I didn't know what I was doing. Though.
I
The
know.
pasta sauce came out good.
Yeah, the pasta sauce.
That was a pain in the ass. I literally made homemade pasta sauce. Like I blanched the tomatoes and all that stuff, and like made sauce. And then I was like, I'm gonna make homemade noodles, and they were too thick, and I think there was an issue with how I made the dough. I think it was like too much gluten or something. Yeah, dude. I definitely think that I should have um, kneaded the dough more than what I did. Um, also, I should have cut them smaller. Having a pasta roller would have been amazing.
Yeah. Like I said, they came out more like dumplings.
Yeah. We've done chicken and dumplings before. Done all sorts of crazy stuff. Homemade pizzas, homemade bread. Google and YouTube can turn anybody into a fourth grader.
Mm-hmm.
I promise. Have to learn a few techniques, but or well, a few techniques and just some history and stuff. But you can learn it easy.
Oh yeah, I love Pinterest for recipes.
I haven't used Pinterest in so long.
I have on my recipes board. I have 1,741 pins. That's just on my recipes board. Because I find recipes and I'm like, oh yeah, pin it for later, and then like a lot of times I'll make it, and sometimes it turns out good. Most of the time it does. But there's been a few times where I've tried some new recipes and it was like meh, like it wasn't bad, but not our favorite. But you never know until you try it. Yeah, I've done it a couple times, probably more than that. I do like how Pinterest, like, if I find a recipe and I want to pin it, it'll be like, "Oh, you already have this pinned." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, Pinterest." But yeah, sometimes it's different posts and it won't do that. It won't catch it. But yeah, I have a lot of recipes. I could literally go through Pinterest, my recipes that I have saved, and it would be just years worth of years, a couple years and years worth of recipes. Never eat the same thing twice.
Obviously, if you haven't figured it out, we really look.
Which is a good thing, but also a bad thing. Yeah, the hacks and stuff I usually get from TikTok. Also get some recipes from TikTok too.
It was TikTok the reason why I was like, I'm gonna make goulash. Because my plan was is I was going to make mac and cheese
Mhm.
and a turkey sausage. Get my new adult beverages from TikTok. Really? And then I saw somebody talking about goulash, and I was Old Smoky root beer. Ooh, okay.
Mm.
What do you do? Like the Old Smoky cream, so like root beer float?
If so, I was gonna say bourbon cream. The Buffalo Trace bourbon cream and root beer is really good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we've gone to Old Smoky before.
Hmm.
Cookies and cream. I gotcha. Yeah, you gotta be cautious whenever you go to Old Smoky because like you do a tasting and whew,
Yeah.
like I feel good. You didn't drink that much. You also gave me Blue Flame, which is like, what is it, 120 proof or some crap like that?
Yeah.
Like just uncut moonshine.
BRB guys. Hey.
My legs and feet are sore from walking around the mall yesterday. I didn't drink that much at one time, but you had me try all the flavors. Yeah, it's like a quarter of a shot with each one that you try. But like I said, that Blue Flame is dangerous. It'll get you there for sure. Blue, no sir. the good stuff. When you close your eyes, you still see the burn. Yeah. Anybody got any plans for tomorrow? Not working. I typically don't work on Mondays, so it's just another weekend for me. Did you ever hear back about the Kaiser? Yeah, dude, I'm going. Well, Aline and I are both going. That's what I was talking about with us going Friday to the Punch Bowl social. My Militol. Yeah, it's gonna be really awkward because I don't even own a Kaiser. Been trying to get my hands on a sheepdog, and I had the chance to last year, but I bought a Graham Razzle from CRKT instead. I'm going in for overtime Tuesday, so I'll have an extra 22 hours on the check. Damn. Oh, that's cool. Apparently, Chavez is giving away free shirts. We'll have to snag one. Like 40 bucks on Kaiser right now, but you can buy them dirt cheap at the show. I gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I was going to last year, but I bought the Graham Razzle instead. I'll bring a few for you, Chris. You aren't naked at the event. Also, they'll have food at the event for us. Oh, no kidding. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, if they're cheap enough, I may pick up. I mean, okay. I already told you about those drill bits. I don't know how much they're going to be, though. Yeah, there's usually a bunch of free stuff to pick up at Blade, so usually I have a pretty good haul between money spent and free stuff grabbed. I meant on top of the bits. Yeah, that's fine, man. Like usually Arizona Customs, I think is what they're called. Usually they have a bunch of free shit, shirts and dog toys and patches and everything else. Well, it's been fun hanging out. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Hope everybody has a safe Memorial Day. We'll see y'all next week. Have a great week. Try not to work too hard. And if you're gonna do anything like I would do, just don't get caught. Deuces.